Hello, my friends. Will Joe Biden really run for re-election? That's the question I'm asking today, and I want to hear your answers. Obviously, I'm going to tell you what I think, but I also want to hear from you about what you think. And the question, once again, is, will Joe Biden run for re-election? Now, my friends, it appears that Biden is running for re-election. He wants to serve in the White House for another term. So he wants to run for re-election for a second term. Now, by the time we get to November 2024, is it really going to be Joe Biden running for a second term? I mean, right now it seems he's running, but November 2024 is still months away. And between now and November 2024, is there any possibility that Joe Biden may step aside and some other Democrat may step in and run for the White House? My friends, I ask that question because there are Democrats who don't want to see Biden seek a second term. They prefer some other Democrat. They prefer someone else to step in and run for the presidency. Now, there are many questions about Joe Biden's fitness for office. I think you all have heard that before. Obviously, if you are like me, if you pay attention to what's going on in the world of politics, if you watch the news, if you try to stay informed about current affairs, then you obviously have heard questions about Joe Biden's fitness for office. There are many videos out there, and you will find them on social media. There are many videos out there that show how much confused Joe Biden sometimes gets when he's speaking, or when he's up on a stage, when he's going up the stairs, or when he's done delivering a speech and he's trying to get down from the stage. I mean, in front of the camera, Joe Biden has appeared confused many, many times. And as people watch those videos over and over again, there are some legitimate questions about Joe Biden's fitness for office. And I understand that he is old, and I understand that senior citizens face many challenges regarding health. And so, the question really is, should Joe Biden step aside? Should somebody else run in his place? Now, many people feel, as they're watching those videos and as they see how confused Biden sometimes gets in front of the camera, there are many people out there, including Democrats, who feel that Joe Biden is not fit to handle the pressure of the presidency. And I think that Democrats fear that if Biden seeks another term, then he may end up losing the election in November 2024. By the way, I surely hope that Joe Biden loses, because I want to see Donald Trump win the presidency. In November 2024, I want to see Donald Trump win the White House. So if Joe Biden is on the ballot and he loses, that is great news. But the Democrats also understand that Joe Biden may lose, and that's why many Democrats want to see somebody else step in and run instead of Joe Biden. Now let's talk about Trump. Donald Trump, he is strong, he is fit, he is sharp. I think we can all agree on that. Donald Trump is extremely sharp, he's fit, he's strong, and he is very, very energetic. He's very, very energetic. I mean, look at all the rallies that he has done in the past and he continues to do. How he connects with his voters. When he is delivering a speech, when he's speaking to an audience, when he's speaking to a crowd of thousands and thousands of his supporters, he is so strong, and he speaks so well, and people love him. He is definitely fit for office. But Joe Biden, not so much. So there are liberals who think that Biden should step aside and somebody else should run. Is that going to happen? Or is it going to be Joe Biden in November 2024 running for re-election? My friends, I don't know. But I know one thing, that the Democrat Party is heading towards election losses in November. The Democrat Party is heading towards election losses. If we continue on the current trajectory, then I predict that the Democrats will face significant losses in November 2024 regarding the election. The Democrats may lose the White House, the Democrats may lose their Senate majority, and the Democrats may also face big losses in House races. And that's what I'm hoping for. And I've said this before. I've said over and over again, and I'll repeat that I want Donald Trump to win the presidency. I want the Republicans to regain the majority in the US Senate, and I want the Republicans to increase the size of the majority in the House of Representatives. My friends, look at what the country is going through with the Democrats in charge in the White House. Inflation has skyrocketed. Gas is still unaffordable. Healthcare costs have increased significantly. Crime has risen in so many communities across the country, and illegal immigration is destroying our country. And this is all happening with the Democrats in charge in the White House. My friends, and so, when you analyze all of these, you know that the Democrats are heading towards huge losses because the American people want strong leadership. The American people want a strong president and excellent leaders in Congress, and the American people want America to be safe and prosperous again. And so will Joe Biden really run for re-election? I don't know. He's running, as of now he's running, he's seeking a second term. But is he going to step aside? And will some other Democrat step in? Let me tell you, it doesn't matter. Because the American people will reject the Democrats. Whether it's Joe Biden on the presidential ticket, whether it's somebody else, like, who knows, Gavin Newsom maybe? Doesn't matter. I say Gavin Newsom because there are Democrats who would like to see Gavin Newsom. There are Democrats who would like to see Michelle Obama. Doesn't matter who's running. Is it Joe Biden? Is it Michelle Obama? Is it Gavin Newsom? Is it someone else? Is it Hillary Clinton again? I don't know. All I know is the American people are rejecting the Democrats and their policies. The Democrats' policies have resulted in the widespread economic problems that we face today, not just widespread economic problems in the country, but also when you look at what's happening around the world. Our relationship with our allies are not as strong as it used to be before. Our relationship with the other countries that we are friends with, those relationships need to be much stronger. And for that, we need a strong leader in the White House. So, in order to have peace around the world, we need strong leadership in the White House, and strong leadership is possible if Donald Trump is elected. So we need to have a strong economy, we need to have strong relationship with our international allies, and we need to make sure that our country is number one and remains as number one. So, my friends, is Joe Biden really going to be running and seeking a second term? Is he going to step aside? Will some other Democrat step in? I don't know. What I do know is that I am looking forward to voting for Donald Trump, and I am looking forward to voting for strong Republicans because we want to make America great again. My friends, thank you for watching this video. Please stay connected to my channel. Share with me your thoughts and opinions, and I'll be back again with more news updates, more commentary, more opinions, and more content. Thank you, my friends.